It's your favorite couple, Jewels and
Kelz. Was that warm enough?
Okay. So anyway, we're gonna do something a little bit different today. We bought these Love Lingual spread the love cards. It's like a relationship game, and what we're gonna do is every week we are going to pull one of these. And I haven't seen the questions; he hasn't. So
can I see them first? Can I work on what I'm gonna say?
So we're gonna pull it, and then this is our very first one, and we'll put this up, and then weekly we'll do this and go from there. So week 1 of Jewels and Kelz, and you want to do a random pick? Oh, I don't think it's in order.
There's an order?
Well, it's our first time, so I don't know. I think there's different categories. 150 questions
It's definitely not our first time. Go ahead.
150 questions to explore and deepen your connection with your partner and loved ones. Pick a card. Take turns answering. So just one card a week, right?
All right, let's go.
You want to pick one?
Anyone? Oh.
Yeah, so then whatever we get.
Oh, boy. I'm going to be a full factor in my demise. All right. Wait.
And so we're going to have to put the cards separate, the ones we've already used. Oh, whoa.
What is
that? It says blah, 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 couple. And the question is, how have you changed since we were first together?
Oh, my. Are you serious? That's what I picked that? How have I changed? Oh, man, you go first. That's heavy. Who did this? Whose idea was it? You came up with this? Wow. How have I changed since we first together?
You changed for the better.
Oh, I changed a lot. I changed excessively, like massively.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
behind every good man is a great woman.
Yeah, I changed a lot. A whole lot. Wow, you want to go first? Because, how have I changed?
I can tell you, for me, one of the things is I'm more patient.
That hurts. Patient, as in dealing with somebody who needs help? Is that what that is?
I don't get as mad as I used to about certain things. Pots, pans.
Oh, yeah. No, you don't do that. Your attacks are a tad bit more subtle. They're still attacks, but they're not as they're still inflammatory, but they're less vicious and more. They're definitely more controlled, but they cut. They get to the point. They definitely get to the point. But I do have to be honest. You definitely handle it way better than you used to. Initially when you were mad, it was nuclear war. It was it was things flying across the room, hollering, screaming, and yeah.
It's supposed to be how have I changed. It's supposed to be me talking.
Yeah. You go ahead. Yeah. You tell how you change. Yeah, go ahead. I'll listen.
There you go. Keep going.
Oh no! I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna dig a hole.
Yeah, you dig a hole. You already dug it. So I think I'm more patient. I think I'm more calm. I think.
I'm listening.
I think I'm a better mom because I think I am, again, patience. Things you start to realize what's important as you get older. Family is more important than superficial things like that. I think I'm actually, if anything, I was always driven before. I think I'm more driven.
Yeah.
There was a while where I was driven and then I stopped because I was just tired of always fighting. You always just seem like you're fighting to get ahead. It's always a fight. It's always a fight. But then you start to realize it never ends.
Right.
And then it's like, okay, well, am I gonna let someone else dictate this fight for me, or am I gonna get in the ring and fight back, right? Because I keep getting knocked out. So that's the other thing. So I was real driven, like career-wise, ambitious, and then it just got to be so exhausting. So I just didn't really want to do nothing. I mean, I still wanted to work, but I didn't want to keep climbing because it was just so many things that are happening as you're going along. And I'm real emotional.
Yeah.
I'm very emotional. And I'm sensitive. And it's weird because I don't really like care if you don't like me, but I don't want you to not like me. But if you decide that you don't, then it's
so what?
Oh well. But I don't want to get there. It's kind of weird because I really don't want to have that kind of relationship. I want to be kumbaya and friends with everyone.
Right.
But if they decide they don't want to be friends, then oh well. What can I do?
Oh yeah. There is a cutoff. There's a cutoff.
My cutoff was quick.
Yeah. You're cut. And I think as you get older, your cutoff is quicker. It's a lot quicker. Like initially, you'll do a lot earlier to try to work with that situation. But as you get older, you're well then forget it then. That
you can't change
really
people.
kicks
You realize
in.
you can't change people.
Yeah, that really kicks in very fast, and you're like, okay, well then I guess it's time to go our separate ways.
Pretty much. Yeah. That's exactly it.
Yeah.
That's exactly. And I won't talk about you. I won't think about it. All right.
Yeah, I think I better let it go. And you just let it go. And you, definitely.
Okay, so how have you changed since we were first together?
How have I changed?
Mm-hmm. That's so because I answered first.
Everything about me changed. Like, I don't think there's a part of me initially that is still the same. Only thing that's still the same is my passion for us to get to where we want to go. But the way I handle things, the way I talk about things, the way I digest things, my response pattern, like everything's different. Like nothing's the way it used to be. And I think that all falls under one category for men. And that's confidence. And initially, a lot of men, we do and we say and we respond to things due to either excessive confidence or no confidence.
Mm-hmm.
And I think once you really get a hold of that aspect of your life as a man, and your confidence gets placed properly, you stop worrying about people's perception of how you react to things. You know what I mean? And you start to really work on what it takes to be a better you and better for the people around you.
Okay.
So I think that's definitely massively. I've definitely changed a whole lot in that aspect.
You have changed.
Definitely changed.
All right, so I'm gonna pick the next one.
Oh, there's more.
I was thinking 1 a week, but that's not enough. So maybe 3.
3?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
2 or 3. We'll see. This is the second one, then we'll get like a cadence here. Oh.
Oh, what does it say?
It says, "Have you ever thought about cheating?"
Oh.
Oh, that should have been a quick answer.
Absolutely not.
No, that should have been a quick answer.
When I said, I was thinking, absolutely not.
You played it off.
No, I'm serious. No, because when you're young, you always think that, there's, someone that's going to make this easier or make this not a problem or something like that. And when you get older, you realize more fixing the problem has to do with you rather than the other person. You understand what I'm saying? So when you're young, you think, it's them, they're being this way, they're being that way, and you don't self-reflect enough. As I got older, I understood that, no, if this problem is going to get fixed, I have to make the modifications I need to make.
Well, that's a problem. That's not cheating. Most men don't cheat because of problems or because of what they're thinking. They cheat. It's not emotional.
Oh, it's that's where you're wrong. It's completely emotional. Men cheat due to we going this thing?
What do men cheat for?
Men cheat due to low self-esteem.
No.
Okay. I'm being dead serious with you. That's why men cheat. Men cheat because they're trying to find somebody to make the insufficient parts of them make them feel better. And you're looking for someone to go, oh, she's so mean. Oh, no, it's okay. And that's not what's going to fix it. So, no, that's definitely where men cheat due to low self-esteem. I told all my boys that. It's not that. Now, don't get me wrong. You could be with somebody that's not right for you and not good for you. But the answer to it will not be cheating. That's not going to fix anything. All that's going to do is disguise the problem as a whole, and you're not going to solve what's broken or what's malfunctioning. And once you understand that, the idea of cheating is a waste of time because you're not going to get to where you need to go.
Okay.
Is it? That's not even what it said. Is it? You set me up.
It says, this card is blank.
Oh!
Ask a question you've always wanted to know.
Really? Y'all saw that? Oh, I knew it. How did I know? But that's the truth. I'm being 100 with it.
Okay. Well, what question did you want to ask me?
What question did I want to ask you?
That you've always wanted to know. There isn't. I'm an open book.
What made you think it was worth working out and fighting for?
Oh, our relationship?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, there's so many reasons. There is. It's not just one thing, right? It's one, the way you make me feel, how I feel when things are going right between us, when we're together. I feel like we're unstoppable. We're stronger together. I think you make me laugh a lot.
Yeah.
And I don't laugh easily. I'm not a laughing person. I'm more serious.
Yeah. And
you bring out the kid in me sometimes, and you bring out the parent in me because you don't be listening. But when I think about all of that, and I think I had a slick answer.
Oh,
I ain't built you up.
Oh, here we go.
Next hoe.
Indeed, here we go.
I ain't do all that work.
Oh yeah.
For somebody else to walk in.
To benefit.
Listen, I made you the man you is today. No, I'm joking. No, but we put so much work and effort into it. I think in any relationship, it's always work. When you meet someone, right, and you start in that relationship together, there are going to be things that you like, and there are going to be things that you don't like. But how do they balance? And how can you change it, and how can you fix it? I think things that we're not happy about, we talk about. So that's the thing. I think that's what other people don't do, or I think other people don't do. But if there is something that's making me upset, like remember the other day, you talked to me funny. It was a while ago.
Right.
And it was the first time, you snapped at me. And I was like, who is he talking to?
Okay. What is this?
And then the second time, I was like, no, I think he really talking sideways to me. That's really what I hear.
Right.
And then the third time, I was like, I know he did it. Yeah. So the third time, I was like, babe, I want to talk to you. And then I think the way I brought it to you, like I didn't.
Oh, that I remember that, and that was a real reckoning for me because what happens a lot of times when there's an issue such as that, the other person snaps too. Mm-hmm. Now the situation is mad cloudy because of the way you brought it. And you brought it in such a even-keeled and a respectful and a real manner that all I was left to do was recognize myself and figure out, what is that? What is going on? And I was honest when you told me, when you said that, and I was like, oh, okay, well, yeah, this is going on with me, this is going on. these things are going on in my head, and that has more to do with me dealing with that better. And I apologized and said I'll definitely work on that, and I'll make sure I'll do it.
Yeah, because I don't know who he think he was talking to. I was gonna put up with that. Oh, you better come correct.
But the thing was, and that's what's important is sometimes you can be 100% right in what you're doing, but the presentation of it can cloud the situation. Like I've always said, let the problem be what the problem is. Okay? Don't make your presentation now part of the problem.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because had you came to me extra sideways about it, I'd have been all caught up in the way you said it rather than what you said.
No, you wouldn't.
No, and here we
No,
go.
you wouldn't.
Yeah. So no, you did that to perfection. I was like, wow, yeah, I definitely had to check myself and make sure the way I speak, dealing with the stress I was dealing with, I had to do a better job.
And share the stress too, because I need to know what's going on.
Right. And a lot of times when things are going on or I'm dealing with stuff, I don't be a crybaby about it. I don't want to whine about it. I don't want to, this, or that. So I harvest it all. I just keep it all to me, all to myself, because I'm not one to just throw things on her like that, because I know she got her own bag too. So me keeping it to myself was putting a lot of weight on me. So then when she would come to me sometimes, I'm all caught up in that, and my response wasn't what it should have been.
Yeah, and that was a while ago. I don't think since then we've had any other situations. And that one, it was just, like I said, when I said something to you, I forgot what it was, but
I forgot too.
it was the way you responded to me. And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, but when you did say, I knew exactly
The
what
two
it
times,
was
right?
that was bothering me and what was going on in my head and what I was dealing with, and I was just caught up in that. So
ladies, I'm gonna give you advice. What I did was in that particular situation, he like I said, the first time, second time, but then the third time, I was like, okay, I need to talk to him about it. And so that's actually what I said. I said, hey, I want to talk to you about something, but I don't want it to become an argument. That's how I said it. I said, I want to tell you how I feel, and it's not for you to get upset. So let me know if you feel like this is a good time for us to talk about it. So that way, right away, he's not defensive. Right away, he's not, oh, she's attacking me.
Right.
I set the stage, and I set it up that I want to have a serious conversation, and I want to talk to you about something that is affecting me. Yeah. So when I said it like that, I think it made it more difficult for him to get upset. You couldn't.
Yeah, I think for me, it wasn't like, okay, now jump into defense mode. You know what I mean? I really just had to go, okay, well, tell me what it is. And then when you said what it was, I was like, oh, yeah, I was wilding. I didn't even notice. Yeah, I was tripping.
You know, every time I start laughing like this, it's because I got something slick in my head.
Yeah, so when you said that, that was a real come to Jesus meeting I had to have with myself about that, because you were right.
So that was why I think it was
that time.
Oh, I've never been wrong.
Oh yeah.
No, so that is why that's one of the reasons why I stuck around and stood with you, and I made this work, and that's one of the reasons why I put a lot of effort into it.
I don't know if I like the way you said that.
What?
Stuck. Yeah, I heard that. Right?
No, you asked me what did I want to.
No.
What I do? Why did I make it work with you? And like I said, that was just one of the things. And you're a great father. Oh my goodness, you're a great father. You are so good to the kids. You're great with Jules, Jelani. I mean, like, you're their best friend. They call you, but the truth is, they call me when they want something. I'm the one that'll say yes. Yeah. They call you when they want to talk, because you're their confidant, and and I just to watch that, and that's with the older kids, and then to see with Bubba, and see what a good father you are. Taking him to the games, going outside with him, just doing everything. I think that is just like so. I mean, it's natural. You're supposed to be a good father.
Right.
So it's not like you're supposed to get accolades or awards for that. But I think women have to notice it, because they're quick to go, oh, what is it? What's that absent father called? What's the baby daddy, no good father? What's it called when they're not around?
Absentee.
Absentee father. That's another name for them. I don't even know what it is, because we don't got that kind of problem.
Dirtbag? I don't know.
Oh, no, not a dirtbag. What is the word for a father who is not around?
I don't know other than absentee. I don't know. Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe there is none. But I thought, I feel like I've heard females way back in the days call men certain, like, baby dad. Whatever. I remember it. I'll say it.
Okay.
Back in the days was some kind of slang. So anyway, so I think a lot of women are quick to do that. So when a father is good, we should recognize that as well. So that's the other thing. And when I get mad, I do think about the kids and how that will affect them. You know, I have to be careful what I say, because that's the other thing too. A lot of times when parents are upset, if they do have an argument, I gotta be careful. I don't want them to think, because if I say something, they're gonna think, oh, that's how daddy is. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'm real careful with stuff like that. I think you are too. Like, we don't bash each other or we have those conversations in private.
Yeah,
we try not to let the kids hear.
Yeah, whenever we're gonna have an issue or something,
yeah.
I want to go in the room. I want to shut the door. I don't want them to hear or feel like they're caught up in the middle of anything going on between me and you. I don't want them to know. I don't want them to see that at all.
So that was why I stayed with you. That was one of the reasons why I made it work.
Nah, wasn't nothing else.
you know. So, do we do one more? Or?
Yeah, okay, one more.
This is 3. You want to pick the other one, or me? And then we have to put these to the side.
Yeah. I'm gonna go toward this front. Or maybe the softer ones up here at the front. Okay.
Sex.
There we go. Oh, is that? No, please. What does it say?
What do you fantasize about?
And we're going to get another car, because that is none of your business.
We're not going to answer that question? So we're going to take that category out for now.
We're not talking about that. There will be shots fired everywhere we go. Oh!
So you do fantasize about things.
I am out of this one. Here, take this one. Here you go. You already know, so I ain't gotta talk about it. You already know.
Cardi? Whatever. If a crystal ball could tell you one truth, what would you ask? Oh, I already asked.
If a crystal ball could tell you one truth.
That's almost like the other question.
Oh, that one?
I really don't have anything, because I
would say how long. That would be the only question.
How long what?
How long do we have? That would be the
I
only
thought
question
it was about us.
Yeah, that's what I said. How long?
What do you mean how long?
How long, how much time do we have together?
Oh, I don't want to know.
I don't think I want to know either, but that would probably be the only thing I
No, I'm not asking that. I'm living each day to the fullest.
I think if you did know, it probably.
Don't you see? Isn't there some movie like that where they know, and then the one person knows this person's gonna die, and then they try to go back and change time? And that's just torture.
Yeah, they might be.
And then they try to change whatever. I don't want to know. Remember we talked about if we were another person in a previous life. Like in the Scientology, when they talk about that, when they go back.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to connect with that person at all.
That trauma. No, I don't want to know what happened. Like, I was in the Civil War and I died through a,
I don't want to know any of that. I don't want to know. So those are certain things that I don't want to know. But for me, if it was a one truth, what would you ask? I really don't have one.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think anything we might ask might affect the next day, your day to day. You know what I mean?
Did you eat my food when I put it in the fridge?
No, I can tell you that. No, I learned that one real quick.